Chapter 1, The Mountain of Glass. After the quiet farm and the whispering forest, Tommy was ready for something different. Today, Daddy was taking him to the big city. As the car drove over a high bridge, Tommy's eyes went wide. "Mommy, look, the houses are touching the clouds." These weren't houses like Tommy's, they were skyscrapers. They were made of shiny glass and gray stone. To Tommy, they looked like giant toy blocks stacked up by a giant. The glass reflected the sun, making the whole city sparkle like a treasure chest. Chapter 2, The Street Symphony. Tommy stepped onto the sidewalk and his ears began to tingle. The city was a very loud song. Beep beep went the yellow taxis. Ding ding went the bells on the streetcars. Whirr went the buses as they pulled away. "It's a parade," Tommy cried, holding Daddy's hand tight. "No, Tommy, it's just the city waking up," Daddy smiled. People were walking very fast. Some were talking on phones, some were carrying briefcases, and some were wearing big headphones. Everyone seemed to have a secret place to go. Chapter 3, The Metal Worm. "We are going underground now," Daddy said. They walked down a long flight of stairs into a big tunnel. Suddenly, Tommy felt a strong wind. Whoosh! Then a loud roaring sound filled the tunnel. Two bright lights appeared and a long silver train slid to a stop. "It's a metal worm," Tommy whispered. "It's called the subway," Daddy explained. The doors opened with a hiss. Tommy sat on a bright orange seat. Through the window, the tunnel walls zoomed past like a blur. Then the train stopped and they popped back up into the sunlight. It was like magic. Chapter 4, The park. In the middle of all the tall buildings was a big patch of green. It was a city park. "Even the city needs a garden," Tommy said. He saw a man playing a violin for the birds. He saw a lady selling big, salty pretzels that smelled like warm bread. Tommy got one and shared a tiny crumb with a gray pigeon. The pigeon didn't fly away, it walked with a funny bobbing head looking for more. In the park, Tommy found a statue of a giant bronze dog. He climbed on its back and felt like a hero. Even in the busy city, there was a place to play and climb. Chapter 5, The glass elevator. They went inside one of the tallest buildings. It had a door that spun around and around like a carousel. Inside, they stepped into a small room made of glass. "Going up." A voice said. Tommy felt his tummy go sip as the elevator zoomed higher and higher. Through the glass, he saw the cars below getting smaller and smaller. "They look like ants," Tommy laughed. "The taxis look like little yellow buttons." From the very top, Tommy could see the whole world. Whole world. He saw the river, the bridge, and the tiny trees in the park. The city was like a giant map spread out just for him. Chapter 6, The Dancing Fountain. Back on the ground, they found a big square with a fountain in the center. But this wasn't a quiet fountain. The water was jumping and dancing to music. Splish, splash, the water shot high into the air, then fell back down in a misty spray. Tommy ran through the mist and felt the cool water on his face. In the water, he saw a rainbow. "The city has its own rainbows," Tommy said. He watched the water dance for a long time, feeling the rhythm of the city in his feet. Chapter 7, The City of Lights. As the sun went down, the city didn't get dark like the forest. It got even brighter. Suddenly, thousands of lights flickered on. Red and green lights told the cars when to go. Blue and pink signs blinked on the stores. Golden lights shone from every window in the skyscrapers. "It's like the fireflies," Tommy said. "The buildings are full of giant fireflies." The city at night was a sea of glowing colors. Tommy thought it looked like a birthday cake with a million candles. Chapter 8, The Long Way Home. On the drive back, Tommy watched the city lights fade away in the mirror. His head felt full of tall buildings, roaring trains, and dancing water. When he finally crawled into his own bed in his quiet house, he listened. He didn't hear the beep-beep of the taxis. He heard the soft purr of Barnaby, the cat, and the wind in the garden trees. "The city is exciting," Tommy whispered to his teddy bear, "but my bed is the best place in the world." Tommy fell asleep dreaming of glass towers and silver trains, knowing that no matter how big the city was, he was a big explorer in a wonderful, wide world.